What's up, you guys? Tron TRX, BitTorrent BTT, a price prediction. We got a 45-day moonshot. I'm going to get into that soon, and we're going to do our flash dance through the news like we usually do. If you're new to the channel, thank you for dropping by. If you're a returning subscriber, I love you guys very, very much. If you're new, here's what you want to do to not miss out on future videos. And also, occasionally we do giveaways here. There's 3 criteria. You need to be subscribed, you need to then hit the bell, and you need to comment down below, because we pick people out of the commenters. So if you do 2 out of 3, which takes 2 seconds, and you don't take the extra few seconds to comment, we won't be able to pick you. We won't be able to find you among the videos. And then we announce during a video who got to take advantage of the giveaway, and usually it's a tech giveaway that we do. Sometimes it's cash. Anyhow, thank you for being here. I'm going to get right into it, and I'm going to talk about the 45-day countdown. Well, let's go first and take a look here before I get into my price prediction. We got Bitcoin at $58,729. So I ate crow on that one because I predicted just before the crash that Bitcoin would trade range bound $30,000 to $45,000 for the rest of 2021, and then, in my opinion, hit the 100K that everyone's talking about around the first quarter of 2022. So it did trade range bound, and it did hover in that 45,000 or so for quite a while, and then I started to eat the crow because the ETF came out, which I didn't think would happen so soon, and the price did its dance, as you guys know, which is awesome. So I'm bullish on Bitcoin. I mean, obviously, maybe it's not obvious, so because some people say, hey, why are you bearish on Bitcoin? I'm not bearish at all. I'm bullish. I'm just not in line with everyone else's timeline, the hype machine that tries to get it to go up sooner rather than realistically I think it will. And I think we're due for a descend here. However, of course, again, I could be wrong. I just need to be right more than I'm wrong, and that's typically what happens with me, which is why I flap my app to you guys. So Ethereum, $3,991. We got Binance at $452. We got Tether doing what it does. We got Cardano at $1.98. So remember, guys, I've been saying now for a couple of months, since ADA did its last dance, that I think 140, 150 is a super duper price point, in my opinion. Again, do your own due diligence, not investment advice. Just pretend I'm sitting here as a chimpanzee, juggling some apples, looking aimlessly at the sky, not knowing what I'm doing, playing with my lip, doing one of these, blah, 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 blah. Do your own due diligence. Don't listen to me. This is just for entertainment purposes. The end, not the end, but the end of what I just said. So 140, 150, I think ADA is going there, and I would, dive in elbows deep. You know what I mean? So XRP, $1.02. Sometimes I amaze myself. Polkadot, not in a good way. Like, subscribe, hit the bell if you like where we're going. 41.68, Doge, 23 cents. We got Terra, $40.51. We got Uniswap, 24.74. Let's see, Tron, where are you? Usually I say BTT, where are you? We're going to do Tron, where are you? 0.09 cents. Going to get to the prediction in a minute. I'm going to make a prediction for BTT also. BTT, where are you? Where are you, BTT? 0.003. All right, so let's see what's happening. So I'm getting to the price prediction. Hang with me. Stellar Partners tap USDC for remittances between Europe and Africa. Flutterwave, let's see how much action this article got there. There were 3,922 views. Now we're at 5,887. So not as much as I would have thought. However, Flutterwave, I think this is important, how third worlds are navigating through this currency snafu that they have. Flutterwave is teaming up Tempo Payments to use USDC on Stellar to target Africa's enormous remittances market. Because if you can get ahead of this stuff, there's big profits to be made, guys. We're very, very fortunate. Like I said, I think I mentioned this the other video. I don't think I mention this enough sometimes. We're very, very fortunate to be alive at a time of innovation, because one of the biggest things that can work against you is your own self, your own mindset. Because if you're impatient, if you're sitting there and you're just, you know, trying to, and I've been there, especially when I was younger. I mean, I had to learn, I had to get beaten up, not literally, figuratively, and, you know, make mistakes. And a lot of the time when I share my opinions and insights here, it's just really because I can save you. What I look to do is save you years of some frustration or perhaps delay in your success by passing on some things that I know to be factual. So, meaning demeanor wise. I'm not talking about the rest. I'm talking about how you look at things. So, if you can be patient and if you can just not jump into things with a fixed date in your mind, for instance, you buy something today and you say to yourself, okay, in 3 months, I want to see this go to $3 and I want to make myself $500,000 and I want to go grab that Lambo or that new house or whatever it is, you know, help your grandparents, help your kids, help your friends, whatever it is that turns you on. Don't put those rigid timelines on yourself because that sets you up to basically be messed up in your head and make decisions that are going to be based on emotion. Chances are they're going to make you sell when you're down money, and it's a pattern that becomes destructive, repetitive. Your emotions start to lead you around, and you know, it's like the old saying, the tail wagging the dog wags the tail doesn't wag the dog. So you want to, and I'll get into this more in upcoming videos, but I think you get the short point for the moment. But I want to get on with today's video. Okay, so look, on Monday, the SDF announced that a global payments technology company, Flutterwave, will use the USD coin stablecoin on the Stellar network to simplify remittances between Africa and Europe. So it looks like the Stellar network is going to have a big foot in there, and you should check out this whole article at Cointelegraph. I always reveal my sources as usual because I think it's important. It's also opportunity for you, perhaps. BTC price dips below 62K on VanEck Bitcoin ETF launch day. We've got Bitcoin bull market second leg has started, says the BTC price model creator. I'm done with the headlines in a minute. I'm going to get to the prediction culture. Converges with blockchain as luxury fashion brand launch NFT collections. We got Ampleforth integrates with Avalanche to introduce stablecoin alternative. We've got Cointelegraph saying super rare has fewer buyers, but they purchase more expensive NFTs. We got Valor, or Valor as some would say, Uniswap exchange traded product to increase UNI exposure. We got Justin Sun. So look, if you notice, I'm sure you've noticed, he's a PR machine, and that's a good thing because if you don't get attention, you could have the best product or service really in the entire world, and you'll go out of business if you don't know how to get attention. So those that make fun of Justin Sun or say that he's a snake oil salesman, you know what? He's not. He understands, and whatever team is behind him that we don't even see in the background that helps him out to do what he needs to do, they know what they're doing, because if you can't catch the headline train, you're in for a tremendous amount of pain. So what I've noticed lately, and I'm not going to go into all of it because it's really not relevant right now. I'm going to give you the price prediction that you want, because hopefully that's part of the reason why you're here and you hit on this video. And I still hope you're still watching, because I think you're going to find this to make a lot of sense. So there's been a lot of chatter lately, and I've seen articles pop up that you normally wouldn't see. And I know that this typically happens when a security, a stock, or a cryptocurrency is about to do something that everyone who's hodling wants to see it do, and that's go higher. So there's a lot of chatter like this, and I see him pumping out, we're launching our true USD fountain plan to support growth in the DeFi ecosystems, 1 billion worth of liquidity and other support in TUSD. So it's going to be a bunch of things, right? So BTTC is popping up October 30th. We have a live stream October 28th. And There's a lot happening that doesn't normally happen. See this article here? I want you to go read it, catchingnews.com. And if you see the way they read about it, even the writer himself is in a way confused, and that can be a good thing because he talks about peer-to-peer sharing as a new way of doing things. It's quite old, but it shows you how excitement gets the brain a little bit rattled. And I'm not going to say specifically what price I think for sure, but they're both going higher as of today, which is 8:02 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, October 27th, 2021. Maybe I'll say a specific price, but you know what? Everyone's almost wrong a lot of the time. You can be right in terms of is it going higher or lower very often, but you can't get the price specifically down. But I think nobody here watching would be upset if they go higher. So here's what I'm going to tell you. I see a Tron in 45 days kissing 18 cents, and I see BTT at least a penny. Thanks for watching. Hope this finds you healthy, happy. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for being here.